Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Trying something new, downloaded some new software that lets me directly connect my iPhone via USB to my laptop and works very similar to Air Server. Hey, Glory Man, how's it going? Yeah, it was the first game I loved because I am a Washington Commanders, which still sounds so weird to say, fan, and anybody in any time Dallas can lose, especially in the playoffs. Very happy with. Second game was just a good overall game by two very good teams. So very, very happy with the quality of football that was on today. But so gonna try streaming like this. Tried using Air Server through my 5G router. It wasn't working from the hotel. That's originally what I wanted. Hopefully the software will work. Hopefully the volumes are about right. Hopefully the video looks well enough. The colors look a little bit different on my screen than what they normally do, but I think it's passable. So wanted to go ahead, since I got all that set up today after spending 9 hours installing a network, it's time just to sit back and relax and do Battlegrounds, which is anything but relaxing. I don't have the face cam on currently. I will turn that on if this works. I'm trying to see latency wise, frame wise, and all that. Yeah, tomorrow night should be good too. I'm kind of interested to see if that Buffalo game actually gets played. I, that is just some crazy weather. Absolutely crazy. But it will be fun to watch and all that snow. So, looks and sounds good. No drop print. Perfect. Awesome. Well, like I said, the colors are a little bit different, but I think this works. There's actually less lag between what I'm doing on screen and what shows up now on my computer. It's connected via a USB-C cable, so it's pretty close to real time. I could almost play it with the volume on. Not going to do that because it is slightly off still, but closer. I do have the refresh on the milestones I want to get. And that's really all I'm going for. Win, lose, whatever it is what it is at this point. I'm just looking to try this out now that I've actually gotten some kind of a setup that hopefully will work while I'm on the road. It'll actually save me some money in the long run because I can stop the subscription to that Stream Champ that I've been using. Although I may still keep that. There may be times that I don't have my laptop handy that I want to stream. Saves me having to use Air Server. I can use this at home as well instead of doing Air Server, so I don't have to worry about Air Server cutting out or anything like that. We'll see how it works. But yeah, looking at the connection, it's holding solid. I mean, this isn't the fastest hotel Wi-Fi in the world, but it is holding solid. And I am going to take out that Abs man. I've got Onslaught, but I'm going to take him out. I just tired of fighting him and dealing with him. And there's a bullseye, and there's no way in heck I am fighting that guy for the very first time in a Battlegrounds match. Not going to happen. I have heard horror stories. I've heard people saying that theirs hasn't lost yet, that they haven't lost with them, using them. So there's just, I don't see any way that I would use him for the first time in here. Let's go there. We want to do Titania or Rintra. I think we're going to put Titania for defense. I was afraid he'd get that at him. Wanted to ban him, didn't, but that's all right. Let's go Kingpin, and I'm gonna have to look out. I'm getting a lot of defenders in place. Let's put down somebody I can use either way. Okay, he's got his Chilth, which will handle that Titania fairly easily. Oh well. And he's got his Korg. Blah. Let's go with her. And Maestro, I guess. Don't have anybody for that Korg, really. What I will try against that Korg is probably going to be I-Bomb. Don't know if it'll work. That's really the only thing I've got for it. That might even work. Let's see. Who do I want to go with first on attack? Let's go with Nick, I guess. Oh, he went with Adam Warlock. You know, I don't know enough here, so we'll go with Kate. I know if he hits into the block too much, he's going to go unstoppable, and that's going to be a problem. Or not unstoppable, because unblockable. Now that is going to be a problem, which is why I should have banned him, but I didn't. And we can't parry, so getting openings are really going to be special ones. There we go. And now he just needs to throw me a special one. And let's get this on. That's going to push him to a special 2, but I need to refresh that frostbite. Alright, he can go into his little cryo chamber. I didn't see that heavy coming. I hate fighting this guy. His animations are just so jerky to me. And he is a jerk. I mistimed that, but still turned out okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get him down. But I lived through it. I lived through it. Hey, he didn't. So there we go. Don't know if he was cold. He wasn't cold snap immune. I think when he goes into his pod, does he remove all the debuffs? I don't know how he works exactly. Pulled him as a 7-star not too long ago. Haven't really used him. So. And there's Korg. I kind of expected to see Korg. We're going to put Maestro down, I guess. Give ourselves a chance at this one. Give ourselves a little bit of a chance. Not very much. Just a little bit. Hitting into him is going to hurt when I hit a medium. There's just no way around it. Hoping I can get a poison to stick, and not there. Now we got one poison to stick. Okay, and now I need you to throw your special fairly quick. Come on. Those should be non-contact, so that's fine. Come on, hit into me. Thank you. Come on. Lost all my poisons. Didn't really want that intercept there. Well, let's go to another special 2. We're not going to get... I don't think we're going to get him down. Timing just has not worked out right, and he's not been aggressive. Now he throws one. Now he throws one. Well, we did get it finally to stick. Really? Trying to go for the kill there. At least we got it in. There we go. Good way to start. 2 not very clean fights, but we got them down. So, didn't really mean to throw that special 1 into his rock stacks when I did, but it all works. Alright, so that's working. Now the room is going to be very dark that I'm in. I may have to try and get some more light. I'm going to try to turn on the camera now. There we go. So yeah, the extent of the light probably is going to have to come from a TV in front of me. We'll get that turned on here, I think, and actually muted. This hotel is missing some critical lighting. Oof! Ooh! That's bright. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Let's see if I can get something up on the screen that actually isn't, like, glaring. There we go. Maybe. We'll see if that works. That at least puts a little light in front of me. There's absolutely, in this room, nowhere that I've got that's got a light that would even remotely work. And of course my laptop screen isn't the brightest in the world, so... But I need Yusafa to be in here, you know, his handiwork. Just upcoming things here to look forward to on the channel. I do have enough incursions artifacts for a 7-star incursions crystal. I've got enough loyalty for a 7-star loyalty crystal. I will be getting both of those and opening up the Necropolis rewards whenever they come out. I should have enough 7-star shards, I think, for 2, maybe 3 7-star crystals, which, depending on what we get, may push us close to being able to open a Titan crystal. Okay, no bullseye. So we're going to take, I think I'm just going to take his top 3 out there. So looking forward to that. Hopefully some good luck, some good champs in there. Well, oh man, I want Chioth and I want Maestro, but Maestro is more important, I think. He is tougher to get down. You know, I haven't really been using Diablo in here very much. And, well, you know, rank 4 I-Bomb got me a win last time. We're going to try it again. Okay, I'm going to need somebody that can handle that Dragon Man. But we're going to take 2 defenders that we just can't pass up. So next round I need a D-Gen champion. Pretty much. I think that's the... Need somebody that can do some form of D-Gen or Human Torch. Well, or Human Torch. You know, that works. But you know what? Yeah, we're going to go Torch and we're going to go Vox. Just took Vox up to rank 2 yesterday, so haven't used him in Battlegrounds since. He was doing well at rank 1, but you know, there's something about champs where you just do medium, light, medium combos that I really like. You know, it just is a comfort factor, a very nice, easy style gameplay. Nicholas Fury. Who do we go with there? Let's go. You know, we tried this matchup the other day, and it was going perfect until I accidentally pushed him unblockable on his second life with like 15% left and got wrecked. I think I just have to survive. I don't know how well CGR will do against Mephisto. He may do well. I mean, he is Incinerate immune, but whew, I'm glad he got a bleed there because I accidentally parried right off the bat. Or not a bleed, a poison. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to try and push him here unblockable, and then push him over. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Now we should be able to get the special one while we have the acid burn on for that extra damage. And I don't know how I got hit by that heavy. Let's get another special one off that'll push him over the unblockable. No, I messed it up again. I messed it up again. Maybe we get lucky. We don't get lucky. I was doing all I could to get in there for an attack. And I'm seeing some lag. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of lag coming from my AirDroid software. Hey, ended up winning it. That's not lag on the stream, that is lag on my end. I'm going to turn the camera back off, because it was running fine before then. Shouldn't have anything to do with it, but you never know. So, turning the camera off for now, and if that's the case, I can live with that. Do we go Iceman here? No, we go Maestro. Probably going to Dragon Man it. No, he's going to Kate Bishop it. Now we're going to try Vox here. Yeah, I think with the camera off, it looks like it's running better. Which is fine with me. I don't really like the lighting in here anyway. So... still looks like I'm not quite getting a fast enough connection on my side. Let's get some degen going. Ow, walked right into that. That's fine. And I accidentally parried. That's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with it. Get another special off here. A degen should get her. Yep, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. Wow. Wow, I've not seen anybody take down Maestro that quick with Kate. Still a win. Looking at my replay just to see. Yeah, not as crisp as I want it, but you know, I don't think it's dropping too many frames, and the frame rate's okay. I don't know if there's anything else I can do here to improve the situation, and it may not like USB-C. It may just want a standard USB cord, which I will try later. I'm just going to close out some other things that are running just to see, make sure that that's not causing any kind of issues. Looking at all the Dallas memes. There we go. So let's try one more round. Been a decent night so far. All right. So how's everybody's weekend been? Outside football and all that, everybody have a good weekend. I am rapidly approaching the end of mine. Oops, I do need to accept that. There we go. Half tempted to go jump in the hotel swimming pool after this just to wake up some. Been trying to get on West Coast time since I'm here for a week, and it has not been working. I'm going to take Terax out. Don't want to deal with him. I think we're going to take Kitty and Wiccan out. I don't have either one. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. The hotel here, it's not, fancy or anything, but it does have a heated outdoor pool. So I think that would be kind of fun just to jump in and swim a few laps. All right, let's go here with yeah, I gotta go that way. I mean, I can use Scorpion on defense if I have to. Just hard to pass those up. Korg and that Mephisto were staring at me in the face, and I really wanted to take one of the two of them. Well, I got Korg anyway. And we're going to try Werewolf by Night. I've not had good success with him against Maestro, but he's probably the best counter I've got right now. And Galen's a decent two-way defender, or two-way champion here. All right, so I think we're going to go... He's got Scorpion, which can heal up, but he's got a lot of poison champs, so I'm not going to go with Toad. I could put Hulk down there, and he got his Cold Snap defender, if he goes with it. Oh, he re-rolled and got Doom. Okay, I would have gone with Warlock there, because I could put Iceman down, and he's got to go with Scorpion and a special 2 to heal up. Or he could do, I guess he could do Diablo 2 and do the same thing. He's not going to do as much damage, but he could heal up. With this, let's go, I want to save Scorpion. I think we're going to go Chioth here. Probably stupid. It's actually really stupid. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was not smart. Oh well. I think that's going to reach? Nope. As long as her reach is, I just wanted to try it. Don't think this will push him to 2 bars. Nope. Didn't. Come on, dude. heavy. Probably bad timing, yeah, bad spot there to do it. At least he doesn't have his... I was trying to parry that. At least I'm keeping his armors off. I'm just not getting any damage. Bleeds just don't do anything to him. Come on. I need that timer to go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to get him down. Well, we'll just get a special 2 here. Won't do a whole lot, but we'll end it at least on this. Bad choice of champions there. But I won. Tonight, I think, is one of those nights where it's better to be lucky than good. Because while I fought that fight okay, that was not the champ I should have picked. That was not. Alright, looks like everything's running okay. Like I said, the color looks a little funky to me. I don't like it. May have to see if I can adjust that somehow. Coming through there. And there's that Maestro. You know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and give you Red Skull. I wonder, do I save Nick Fury for anything there? Or do I'm going to do Werewolf by Night. I want to get this fight. I want to figure it out. Other people can get this guy down quick. I got to figure out a way to do it. Let's see. He got his glancing up right there. And I sat there and admired it. Really kind of pointless to do anything right now. I'm not going to do any damage to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I get stunned there, my friend? Get stunned there. Hey, 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 what the hell? I got him down. Yeah, Gallant's good for that fight. If I hadn't gotten stunned, I don't know how I got stunned when I was sitting into his block. Unless he did a reparry to me or something like that. Okay. So I think my play here is Nick Fury. Korg, he's just going to use Diablo and heal up. So I think my play here is Nick Fury. Well, then if you go, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I've got somebody for... I can use Scorpion, no matter who he puts down. If he puts down Diablo, I just change Scorpion over. Okay, Scorpion on Scorpion, which is fine. I'll be poison immune. He won't be. Right? So if I leave that, I am poison and... yeah, I'm poison immune like that, so... or will it... I think I just messed up, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm not poison immune. I should have... yeah, this is the way I need to be. Don't listen to me, folks. I am rambling here, not knowing what the heck I'm talking about. And thank you for Scorpion Sense there. I really appreciate that. I love me some Scorpion Sense. I need to get one more poison on him here to bring the... Well, that works as well. I was trying to get his Scorpion Sense down, or at least stun him when I had my taunt was down. There we go. That should be quicker than he can take Nick Fury down. And now I'm hoping Nick does something Nick-like, because I did take a little bit of damage there. He's going to take some chip damage, most likely. It'd be nice to get 3 wins in a row and get the milestones done pretty quick, pretty easy. And actually gain some ground. Would be nice to gain some ground for a change. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good. It's gone on long. So I will have a few points from time. I'll have about 4,000 extra points from time. So unless he finishes full yellow, which he almost did. He almost did. Wow. If he was just a little bit quicker, that is a loss in... Oh, right. I'll take it, though. That's 3 up, 3 down. 3 wins very, very quick. Not too bad. Hey, Chris. It's going well. Believe it or not. That, versus the other night, and I did play some more the other day after I got all those losses in a row, and that puts me at 5 wins in a row. I'm feeling actually pretty darn good about that. Let me go ahead and grab these before I forget. So yeah, one of the things I have to do is, it looks like there's a little white box around the screen. I don't mind that too much. Kind of have to make it on the right side. If I can make it have a little white box over there too, it'd be pretty nice that way, I think. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased with the software I've got doing this. It did lag for a little bit, but that may have just been my computer. There was a bunch of other things running. Line chat being one of them, and line chat on a computer for some reason sucks up resources pretty bad. But all in all, it doesn't run too bad. Trying to see if there's anything else I need or want to do. I've already claimed them. Come on, go away. Oh my gosh. I already claimed them, and it brings it up 97,000 times. Did run incursions earlier today. I started it when I was at the job site. I had some downtime while some of the techs that work for me were running some cable. So I was sitting there, I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll go ahead and get my incursion started. The first 8 rooms, I had gotten the most horrendous pulls. Couldn't get anything I wanted, and just tried something weird and off the wall. I can't even remember what all they were, but it ended up working so well. I wish I had recorded it. I mean, I just kind of breezed through. I breezed through all 25 rooms. Only died once, but that was due to me. That wasn't due to the nodes or anything like that. I just was talking to one of the guys that was running cable in the ceiling and just lost attention span for a little bit, so I don't mind using a revive for that. But like I said, that did give me enough incursion shards that I'm able to get a 7-star incursions crystal. And then my loyalty's up high enough that I feel comfortable buying another loyalty 7-star. When we get the Necropolis rewards, I think we're at 10 million deaths, which then gives me 5,000 Titan shards, which I don't think I will have enough. I think I'm going to be a little short with everything else that's coming in, because that's only going to put me at 12,000. I'll still need 8,000 shards. I just don't see a path really clear for me to be able to get a Titan crystal, but I will have at least 2 7-star. I've got a bunch of 6-star shards I could open that I'm holding on to see if it pushes me to where I can get 3 7-stars. I will definitely do that. Don't know what else I've got. I've got 25 of those Cavalier Winter Wonderland, which are just really, to me, 3-star crystals. I got a couple Paragon crystals that I don't even know where they came from. I'll have some relics. So it'll be a decent opening when the time comes. I may wait until Alliance War rewards come in. I'm not expecting anything much. I don't even know what you get for the tier we're at. It's been so long since we've been down as low as we are, but next season we'll be back and pushing, and I'll be doing more videos and all that again. Trying to see. I almost, you know what? I'm going to keep the stream running. I want to try something here. Because doing it this way, I ought to be able to. I'm going to disconnect my phone. I'm going to stay here. So I'm going to disconnect the phone. So it should disappear from the screen. Perfect. Now what I want to do is I want to hook up my iPad, and I think it just messed up the screen size on AirDroid. Ah, darn, I need a different cable here. Give me 1 second. Just trying something here real quick. This is just kind of more of a testing stream. And the iPad, I need my USB-C to USB-C. I play the second account on my iPad. So I want to see what happens here. Let me bring up AirDroid again, which is the software I'm using, by the way. It's interesting that it's called AirDroid, and it works for computers, and it does not recognize the iPad. Darn. I was kind of hoping it would. That would save me logging out and logging back in, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in my second account, and I'm going to do Battlegrounds on it. I need to get some run. So give me 1 second here, and let me get everything rehooked back up the way it's supposed to be. I was kind of hoping that would work. But let's go ahead and log out of the main account. And while it's still off, let me log into the second. And you may see me working on the screen, because for some reason when I disconnect, it loses the memory of what screen size I had it at. And you can probably hear me because it's not recognizing my phone right at the moment. But we'll make it a BG stream. We'll just make it a slightly different one. What is my password? I think that's it. And while it's logging in, let's go ahead and do this. And I probably have to reset up the screen size, because if you'll notice on the screen and kind of the upper left-hand corner, there's just a little black square. That's the software. Okay, so it's now back running, and it did not reorientate itself. So let us remove it. That's the one thing I've got to figure out yet. So let me re-add it, and then I'll have to recrop it. So sorry, I do have to figure that out yet. I think I just have to have it running. There we go. And let's go ahead and transform it, and we will crop off the top. And if you haven't figured it out, my real name is Greg, not Seyfasi. I know it's hard for some people to believe that I've got a name that is not that. You'll hear me when I get really frustrated, I just will kind of yell at myself and use my name. And now let's make this window a little bit bigger. Oops, a little too big. Come back, come back. There we are. And let's move it down. And there we are. All right, and we are set there. Oops. Let's turn it on. Let's lock the window in place. Move it to where it needs to be. And there we go. We're all kind of back up to where we were. And we can run Battlegrounds again. So this is kind of my mini account for those that aren't familiar with it. I did do a little rank up here today though. I had to take a path in war. It's our last war. We're kind of doing a little bit of a merger and shifting of alliance after the season, so it was really the last one that I've got in this one. So I took my Corvus Glaive up to rank 4. And oh my goodness, I rinsed through. I did 4 path fights, 5 minis, so 1 on each of the islands and 2 on Boss Island. And I don't think I had a fight over 35 seconds. Haven't used a rank 4 Corvus before. That was fun. You know, granted, he's terrible for this Battleground meta, but I don't do Battlegrounds that often on this account. You know, i.e. hardly ever. I do just a few here and there, but you know, it was a ton of fun to kind of use Corvus and rinse through like that. All right, let's go ahead and... Ooh, that's a bigger account than I thought I'd see in this meta. Wow. Oh well. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. What in the world? Why am I on that? I need to be there. Okay, he got his bands in. Thank you. Yeah, my account over here is not, you're going to see it's not the strongest. But we do have a Nick Fury. And we do have a Toad. You know what? I haven't even changed my team from what I ran last season. I don't know if this is my first Battlegrounds match of the year on this account. Or season. I want to say year, but it's season. I'll have to look at that. It may be. But we'll take him. Okay, so this is damage over time. Let's go ahead and we're going to put thing in there. Okay, and this one I can stun. It's just power shield and polka dot power. Yeah. Had to kind of remember what the meta was for Victory Track. I kind of figured I'd see that Elsa, which means I need an AA. Works nicely. And, you know, you brought your Ultron out. I'll put my Ultron out. Ultron is kind of my big champ on this account. If that's any indication of the quality of the account. I can parry on this. You know, I think I'm going to do that. Down here in the massively high-ranked Silver 2. Okay, he's going with Shuri, which she can be poisoned. Let us go. Let's just start it off there. And that gets rid of the Elsa. Perfect. And I think for Miss Shuri, we will go with... let's go Toad. May not work, but wanted to save the other champs for other fights. Thank you for the 5 hits. Right into my block. And she'll go untouchable. Why did I try to intercept? I just said she was untouchable. Now let's get a little healing going. That's one thing I wish on Toad, that his healing was just a little bit stronger. Or his degen was just a little bit more. Or not degen, poison. Alright, Special 2 should do some decent damage. I'm hoping that runs it out. There we go. Not too bad. You know, and I just noticed something. When I was in that match, there was no timer. The 2-minute timer didn't show up. That's an interesting bug. That makes things interesting. Well, let's go Emma. I figured I'd see that Mole Man. That makes this rather difficult, though. Yeah, it's got to... Well, no, you know what? No, I've got to go AA. He's going to put Nick Fury... That was a tough choice there. I was kind of in a rough spot. Now he can put Nick Fury down the next round, and I'll have to use Scorpion against him. Which isn't the end of the world, but... I waited way too long to throw that heavy. Waited way too long to throw that heavy. I forgot, he does not shrug very much against mutants. If I didn't wait so long to throw that heavy attack, I finished close to a full yellow bar, and that's an easy win. I may still win it, but I'm not thinking I will. But the more time it takes, it'll be fine. Hey! And he lost just enough health, and it took just long enough. Perfect. Alright, so I do have to take a look at the roster on this account, just to see if there's any tweaks that I can make to it. I don't think there are. I don't have that many choices. And there we go, up to Silver 1. I had, I guess, run one match before. Alright, so I do want to get rid of... Oh, where was he? I know I saw Sim Supreme in there somewhere. There you are. We're going to get rid of Sim Supreme. You know, I think we'll put Venom the Duck in there. I don't use him for anything. I see BG do it all the time. And I think that's going to be it. As you can tell, there's not a whole lot to choose from. I've got a lot of champs that are unranked that I've pulled and just have no desire in even putting one little chunk, not the itty bittiest amount of ISO in them on this account. And yes, I don't like those things glowing. I don't understand why they always have to glow. So yeah, this is a nice, easy stream here. I don't mind win or lose, whatever it is in this account. This is just now getting milestones and whatever I can get out of Battlegrounds for the season on this one. I ran them hard one season, and that was the first time that they increased the payouts. I did this both accounts over 400,000 points just to kind of get the rewards out of it. And there's bigger accounts down here than what I really like. Let's take out Mysterio. I don't know why. We'll just take out 3 tech champs. Just felt right. Hey, he took out a couple more. There's going to be no tech champs in this match. That's 5 tech champs banned. I don't know if I've ever seen that. He passed up Scorpion. Passed up his Scorpion for a Spidey 2099. Let's see, I'm going to need somebody for that Dragon Mon. We'll use Sunspot, even though I am not a Sunspot player. Very little about me as a Sunspot player. These are defenders. Let's go with Kingpin-ish. And do I want to do Bishop or do I want to do Future Ant-Man on him? Let's do Bishop. And for those that are just joining, if anybody has just joined, this is on my secondary account. I ran a couple matches on my main account a little bit earlier. Just at the milestones, that's all I was going for on that. Let's see. Let's go. Said I don't run Venom the Duck very often. What do we have as far as attack? I've got. Well, I'm gonna take so long. It's just gonna auto choose. All right. So Circe. Kind of afraid of that. I'm gonna let that just kind of tick down a second. I gotta check something here. Yeah, let's see. Champion info, Cosmic, Circe, always active. Okay, so she can be poisoned. So we're just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go I-Bomb. And I did not mean to put that Havoc on defense. I was more worried about this matchup. And yes, I am playing this really slow. So I can get there. I wanted to build up some poisons. And now I can start doing a little bit more damage. Alright, this should let me get Special 2 off. Boom. And there we go. Wasn't real clean, but yeah, it should be faster. I did not mean to throw that Havoc out there. That was one of my attackers. I'm in trouble now, because if I don't win the next round, I've got nothing. So I've got to guarantee myself a win. And looking at it, I've got to use Penny. I meant to have Thing in there for attack, not Havoc. So I put Penny down, and if I don't win, I'm just going to forfeit out. I don't see any other avenue with what I've got drafted. At least I won that one. Just trying to think, is there anybody on there that I can... Yeah, because if I put Penny down, she is Incinerate immune. He's going to have to try... I mean, any champ that he has that he'd be able to use against her would be Domino. And he just used Domino. I guess he could use Dragon Man. But if he uses Sunspot... Yeah, there's Dragon Man. Well, made life interesting on myself here. All right, Chica. Oh, nice fail there. Well, I don't know if that's going to be enough. He's got a tough fight on his hands. I don't think I've ever tried Penny with a Dragon Man. That Penny's only a rank 3, going up against the duped 7-star, so... hoping the time makes up the difference. That was a decent special 2 out of Sunspot, though. Haha, there we go. A little mess up there, and it didn't matter. You know, I will take it. That is not what the guide said it was. Maybe I just misread it. That is what the guide said it was. I thought it was Australian football, and it was the Australian Open, and the show underneath of it said football. I don't know if there's anything on this TV that I want to watch while I do this. Not that talking to you guys isn't fun, but there we go. We can watch Thor. Just having something on the screen in this room with me makes me feel not so alone. I think what we'll do here is we can get up a rank here. That may be it. But, I only wanted to do maybe an hour, hour and a half tonight. To me, it is still 1 o'clock in the morning, even though I'm on the West Coast, and it's really only I don't even know what time it is, 10 o'clock. I want to be on Pacific Coast time for a little bit, but at the same time, I don't want the jet lag when I get home, so I try to split it kind of even. I kind of look at it as like I'm an hour and a half different. We're going to drop that guy like a rock. I think we're going to take out that storm as well. And while it cost me my AA, I'm thinking that's a big AA. Who needs sleep? It's over. Okay, well, I will call you when I wake up in the morning, bud. How about that? Does that work for you? Okay, so he put a couple. Let's go there and there. So, yeah, those are better attackers. I really don't have anything for defense there. So since you don't need sleep, I will call you when I wake up. And just so you know, I need to be on the job site at 7 a.m. out here. So, you know, granted that's 10 a.m. there, but I would still wake you up. I would bet. All right. Who do we go with first? Let's go with, ooh, I did not do a defensive draft. Let's go ahead and put Bishop down, though. Yeah, I figured he was going to use Bishop. So we're going to use really the only champ that I've got that could do a daggone thing. But that also removes a defender. But it's what I got to do. Sometimes you gots to do what you gots to do. Man, he's got recoils on, though. And I'm just going to sit here and hold block. At least you lost the bleed. Ooh, what a dex. That was a good dex. That one felt good. And we're going to throw a special 2. Ah, dagnabbit. I was afraid you'd do that, but you degen down. Lady Deathstrike is good, but she's not that good. Just used her for a couple fights in war, too. Oh, right. And there's a nice little victory. Victory is mine. And now he places he plays Dragon Man. That's fine. I've got a counter for that. And we're going to place down Sandman. And we're going to go with Scorpion. And we will go with the good old Ruptures. And the idea here is hopefully get to a power 2, a special 2, and win the fight. That's kind of the thought process, at least. Okay, now throw me a special. Thank you. And I will take a hit into my block. Perfect. You can throw another special now if you want to. Thank you. That one we're going to skip. And we're going to just toss a special 2 right here. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as big as I was hoping for. But let's hope the special 1 then finishes them off. Wow. Even that wasn't as big as I was hoping it was going to be. There we are, full yellow bar. That was close. Without the full yellow bar there, I lose that one. That was pretty darn close. Whoa, what happened there? Hold on, folks. There we are. Whew. That was odd. My entire desktop shifted away from me. Okay, one more win, and we will call it an evening. If we lose, it'll be at least 2 more. And there's the matchup. Let's see who we get. No worries. I'm assuming he really wants to pronounce no worries, but that's not the way it comes across. All right, bunch of 5. This is more the account size that I figured would be down here. So we're going to take out Killmonger. We're going to take out Moondragon. And I think Warlock. I don't have Warlock in my deck, so... All right. Let's see. Won't do much for me on attack, but defense will work there. Okay, we're going to go Scorpion. Let's see, who do we want to put down? Let's go with, that gives me a couple different styles of champion there. Let's put Thing down and give us 2 defenders. Claire and APOC. Let's go Venom the Duck, much as it pains me. And Bishop gives me 2-ish attackers. Gives me 1 strong attacker, 1 but wanted to have something in there just in case. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I think I need to reroll. Well, I could do Doom. It'd be painful. Let's reroll it. Okay, a little bit better. Not liking it, but not much more I can do. And you got Crit Monkey. All right, so who do we go with first here on defense? Let us go with, let's put down Thing. Let's see if we can get the win on the first one. Okay, and he went with Hit Monkey. So for that, I think I'm going to try Venom the Duck. It's really the only one that I can probably use him against. Probably should have saved him for APOC. Because APOC's going to shrug the bleeds eventually. And of course I get nothing. There we go, there's some bleeds. There's some more bleeds. Come on. I need more bleeds. Ah. There's another bleed. Also need some better luck on what rolls around for me. Power gain is not going to do me any good right now. But you know what? If I can get the special out of them, we're going to see if this will do enough damage. There we go. Did enough damage. Did enough damage. Yeah, he didn't have a damage over time champion for thing. So that was going to be a win. Now, what else do we have here? He places this time. I'm guessing I'm going to see Kingpin. Okay, and that was a good guess on my part. And now he's got a bleed or anything. Let's go ahead and just put Shocker down now, and then we'll save Penny for the final round if we need her. Because with Kingpin, not going to be the easiest fight to do. Okay, there goes the Sasquatch. That's fine. I'm going to go with Black Panther. This is not going to be a very clean fight or a very good fight. He's going to shrug so much. I'm kind of hoping, though, that it'll be okay, that a few of the bleeds will sneak through. And they did. Getting quite a few of them to sneak through there. No, Manuel. I am just... Didn't want to run any more on the main account and wanted to run some BGs before I kind of call it a night. So... figured I'd run some on the mini. Get a couple milestones. Get some shards. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it was going to. Wow. That was impressive. That was impressive from the little Black Panther there. Now, I just really want some shards. I want some of the milestone rewards. You know, we'll probably run this the rest of the season, leave my main camped except for when the milestones come out. I think there's one more set of milestones this season. Maybe two. Well, no. We still have, what, a week and a half. So, there'll be a couple more. Unfortunately, yeah, as I open up things and do things on my computer while this stream's going, that poor little software that I'm using to run this does not keep up. Got to see what I can do to improve performance there. The highest you push yours is Vibranium. The highest I push mine's usually gold. Hey, and I got 5 victory track matches complete, so I got a bunch of rewards. Awesome. I'll take it. Oh, it probably puts me up at what? Hey, well, I've got to spend some Battlegrounds tokens, so it gets pretty whaley. Oh, yeah, it gets really whaley up there. All right, so looks like this setup will work. A few tweaks I've got to do. I've got to figure out how to make it run a little bit smoother so I don't get the lag. But at least it doesn't require a whole lot of funky networking to do. I'm not sure if just a straight USB cable, USB to Lightning versus the USB-C to Lightning that I've got, will work better. The software said USB. I just happen to have a USB-C cable sitting here, so I use that one, but it does work. So very, very pleased with that. Upcoming this week, like I said, should have an Incursions crystal, a loyalty crystal, at least 2 7-stars, if not a third. Not sure if there will be a Titan crystal in there. I really don't think there is, unless we're getting more Titan shards than what I expect. We'll kind of open up all the rewards later on. Don't know if I will do that on a stream or if I will record it. It just depends on when the rewards come out and where I'm at. If I am here in the hotel, I'll do it live. If I am back home, I will record it, since I'll have all my recording stuff there. But other than that, I think that's going to do it. It is a late night for me. I will be back tomorrow morning with a World of Warcraft stream when I get up about probably wake up about 4:30, 5 o'clock Pacific time, unfortunately. But we'll do that for maybe an hour, and then I plan on streaming Battlegrounds or something. I may do Act 7 content on this account tomorrow after the games. So until then, folks, everybody have a great evening. I hope if you're pulling for one of the teams that's playing tomorrow, let's see, it's Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Who's the other game? Why is it completely left my brain? Who's the other one? Philly and Tampa Bay. Oof. Yeah, it could have completely slipped my brain there. So if you're pulling for one of those teams, unless it's Philly, I hope you win. If it's Philly, I'm sorry, I hope you lose. Being from Philly and being a Washington fan, I don't like the Eagles at all. I don't know what being from Philly has to do with it, but that's where I was born. I don't like Philly fans. They are obnoxious. So with that, and I hate it if you are a Philly fan, just giving you a hard time from the Washington perspective. So anyway, everybody have a good night and take care all.